Alumio provides a cloud-based, no-code integration platform to create fast, flexible, and future-proof integrations and allows you to adjust them yourself via its easy-to-use interface. For Akeneo to Shopware, we provide an integration template in order to really kickstart your integration. It connects all the needed data from Akeneo and pushes it to Shopware's API in the desired format. It includes data routes for product categories, product model, variants, real-time property groups, manufacturer data, multiple languages, sales channel, images, PDFs, prices, stock, and cross-sell products within the delivered mappings. And it converts them to a format that's compatible with Shopware. With the current demand for digitalization, you'll probably need to integrate with other systems or customers in the near future as well. And that's why we'd first like to introduce Alumio and how our integration platform works. Our partner will then give you an in-depth demo of integrating the two systems using an integration template, which you can skip to by clicking on the timestamp in this video. And we will conclude by explaining to you the necessary installation steps and our pricing model. With 20 years of experience integrating complex ERPs to PIM, EPOS, e-commerce, and marketing systems, we learned the hard way what a nightmare it can be to create point-to-point integrations using custom code. We experienced that these integrations were hard to reuse, could only be created and managed by senior developers, and had no logging or monitoring. The only other alternative was to use marketplace plugins, which came with a fixed set of limited features and increased third-party dependency for creating integrations. So, we decided to use our extensive experience to build the Alumio cloud-based integration platform, which allows you to create or modify integrations yourself via an easy-to-use interface. You can use Alumio to create data mappings and use its features in order to add logic to your integration. You can also use Alumio's iPaaS to integrate with more software, databases, APIs, SOAP, or connect to files to digitize your customers or suppliers via XML or EDI. To help companies avoid getting bogged down with tangled IT landscapes, Alumio's no-code integration platform organizes all your integrations in one central hub. Alumio also offers detailed monitoring and logging features that allow you to detect and resolve integration errors, and it ensures your integrations are secure, compliant, and that you are in full control of your data. With Alumio, you can create connections to any system. Based on the kind of integrations you want, you'll need to create data routes such as customers, products, orders, stock, price, etc. And you can create these working integrations using Alumio's easy-to-use interface. Alumio will take care of the authentication and access, after which a stable connection is created. This saves a lot of time. After creating a connection, the data of the connected system is available in Alumio. As you may already know, you need to make sure that the data of the incoming connection, shown here in the orange box, must be transformed to have the required format of the connected system, as shown in the purple box. As you can see in this example, the product data has a different structure. Name conventions has some data that needs to be filtered because it's not needed, and some data needs to be combined in order to meet the required format. If this is done, you may need additional business logic. For example, sending the order to a specific location based upon certain variables. And as mentioned before, you can use Alumio's integration features to build this yourself. However, to kickstart your integrations, Alumio's partners build pre-map configurations as integration templates, which are saved configurations of mappings and transformers. These can be used and modified via our user-friendly interface. This integration template delivers these pre-mapped data routes and pushes them to the connected system. As we mentioned at the start, we'll now share a functional demo of creating integrations using an Alumio integration template. Alumio's integration template for Akeneo includes several data routes and transformers to kickstart your integration. We will present the product route to demonstrate how to push simple products from Akeneo to the e-commerce system using Alumio's integration platform. Here you can see the different mappers and transformers that are available as part of this data route. To demonstrate how this works, we go to Akeneo, where we have a product called the Alumio t-shirt for this cost. When we save the product and go back to Alumio, we can run the incoming route to make sure an API call is made in order to fetch the products from Akeneo. The route will make sure the product is available on the Alumio platform, as you can see here. We can now make sure the products from the Alumio platform will be pushed to the Akeneo API by running the route. You can, of course, schedule a job to do this automatically. When we go to the connected e-commerce system and have it refreshed, it now shows the Alumio t-shirt that we added to the e-commerce system from Akeneo. Right now, the product does not have an image yet. If we want to add an image, we go back to Akeneo and upload the product image here. We save the product, run the incoming route, and a new task will be created. As we are triggering the routes manually, we also have to run the route to make sure the product is being pushed to Akeneo. If we go back to Shopware, we can see the product has been updated and the image of the t-shirt is visible. If we look at the details of the product, we can see we have an Alumio t-shirt with a stock of 15 and an image where the cover image is set. Now let's explain the data route and have a look at all the mappers and transformers that are available to restructure the Akeneo data into a format that is accepted by the connected system. These transformers are delivered as part of the integration template, but can be flexibly modified in the Alumio user interface. Here you see transformers that create mappings for the product name, identifier as a product number, the price, the stock, and description. Once the route is running, we can go to the dashboard, and here we see the status of all tasks. In this demo, we have 0 new tasks, no processing tasks, 12 finished tasks, and a total of 15 tasks. On this screen, you can also see a summary of all the routes you created. Here we see the route we just ran. The summary will consist of an overview of each route, where we can see how many tasks failed, skipped, and how many tasks were finished. Going to finished tasks will show you an overview of all the tasks you've successfully completed. Here we see an overview of each individual data object that has been transferred from the 2 connected systems classified as tasks. A task presents a clear overview of the entity data, in this case, the data that comes from Akeneo. But a task also summarizes all the logs and actions needed to fetch the data from Akeneo in the tab Import Messages. And the tab Export Message shows all the details and logging for the exported data. In conclusion, by using an integration template, you combine the ease and speed of creating integrations with the flexibility of modifying it to suit your specific business needs in a sustainable and future-proof way. If you're interested in experiencing the ease of creating integrations with Alumio, here's all you have to do. First, sign up for Alumio's iPaaS via Alumio's website or your partners. After your iPaaS is delivered, configure and create mappings to implement your integration. You can now use Alumio's user-friendly interface to modify the integration according to your business needs, as shown in the demo. And by continuing to use Alumio's iPaaS, your business is ready for digital growth by adding more systems and software. To learn more about how to use Alumio's features to improve your integrations, our support portal provides detailed videos and lots of tutorials on working with the Alumio user interface. Working with Alumio only needs you to have knowledge of data structures, the ability to read XML or JSON files, and a love for working with user interfaces. You can also request workshops to have us help you build your integrations. And you can always get in touch with our support team for any queries. In order to access our integration platform, you can subscribe to one of our plans. Both versions enable you to use integration templates for setting up faster integrations. The platform helps users quickly add new software, get notified of errors, have all connections centralized in one place, and reduce your total cost of ownership. The shared solution is great for when you're starting your first integration and want to run it via a partner instead of by yourself. The partner can use all Alumio integration tools and access our dashboard and logging on your behalf. Your integrations run on shared power and resources. You can always upgrade to the dedicated edition when you want to manage and modify integrations yourself or are ready to upscale in the future. The biggest difference with the dedicated edition is that it allows you to access Alumio's integration features and monitoring dashboard in order to create or change integrations and to fix hiccups yourself. This version also includes dedicated cloud space and power for your integrations. For connecting two systems, you need the Professional Edition, which includes 8 integration routes. If you want to connect 4 systems, for example ERP, e-commerce, PIM, and CRM, and have unlimited data integrations, you will need the Business Edition. And to connect 10 systems or more, you need the Premium Edition or a custom setup, which is provided as an Enterprise Edition. Our prices can be found on our website and are simple to understand, transparent, and predictable. The shared solution can only be ordered via Alumio's partners and is more competitively priced than the dedicated edition. Onboarding workshops can be offered via Alumio or our partners, and if you would like to have your complete project run by a partner, you can find Alumio partners on our website or simply get in touch with us to connect you to one. We look forward to you joining our prestigious family of customers for whom we proudly create future-proof integrations.